What is up, guys? Welcome back to CrimsonCX and welcome to Season 5, Episode 3 of OpenTTD. We're on the UK map and we're coming at you from a very hot United Kingdom because there's another heat wave, which I think I mentioned a bit last episode. But the plan for today is we want to try and get to Oxford. We're going to do that by hopefully extending the Great Western Main Line towards it, or at least having a little branch towards it, as well as hopefully starting up the Chiltern Main Line, which would eventually go to Birmingham, but we're wanting to probably go High Wycombe and then Oxford. And then probably maybe even Banbury, but we'll see. Let's just get started straight away. We're at about 30,000 in the bank. Obviously, we got quite a bit of a loan at the moment as well, so we need to be careful about that. Let's just get the station going. It's going to be another 2 platforms, if I can get it up. And it's probably going to have to slot in about here. Now, is this a good one? I think this works. So if we press Control... I forgot to press Control. That's not very helpful. We'll get rid of that. Alright, this time, let's be smart and use the thing. Yeah, Paddington. Perfect. Now, realistically, we do have the option of now sort of turning these into the Chiltern platforms, and these ones can be the Great Western ones, which we will do because, I mean, it's pretty easy, to be honest. All we have to do is simply enough. I mean, we've got to get this train out of here, though. So let's get that train going. Yeah, off you go. And we need to be quick about this because it is just a back and forth to Reading, so it will go very quick. Let's get rid of signals first then. Come on, signals, let's go. And now we got rid of the signals, let's do the actual train lines. So let's basically give the same thing it had before to this station, or this side of the station. So what we're gonna have to do is sort of work out the best way of doing this, which for now might be sort of heading up towards here, and then sort of giving them the option of, I don't know, maybe some trains can stop there, others can't for High Wycombe. Either that will do a sort of slough situation. How about we go to the other end though and see where on earth we're going to put the station in Oxford, because Oxford, the area around it, sort of this will be like the Chilterns, is pretty hilly. So we should probably try and deal with that. We need to work out actually the biggest sort of station we can do. Maybe this way. Do you want that bigger station? I mean, it's a fairly big one, but 2, 3, 4. Maybe a 4. Okay, that looks pretty good. So let's just say, for instance, that these will be the Chiltern ones. So what are we working with to get out of here? Let's get this initially. This is going to cost a lot of money, in case you can't tell. I think we are going to need a bit more flattening. Quite a wide area, which will cost a lot of money. We'll actually do even more around here. We need to basically allow for an eventual junction, which will happen at some point. I think as we don't have to worry about that now, we should just ignore it. And for another episode, we can do something about a junction. But for now, we got bigger priorities like getting towards High Wycombe. Now, what we're going to do with this is go to about here and about here. What's the terrain looking like after that? We should flatten this because there's no point going up to go straight back down again. So we will do that and then go along like this and like this. Right, now is going to probably suck a little bit more. So we're trying to get towards High Wycombe now. To make things easier, I'm going to place down some more track. Maybe about here and here, which can sort of give us the option of what we want to do with High Wycombe. Where is the logical next place to go? I think we should definitely flatten out the individual bits. So I think that flattens it out quite nicely. We are down to 10,000 though, so it has been a very, very intense project in regards to money, but here we go. I don't want it to be too tight a corner, but it probably will be. Do we have to go down to here now? Yes, we do. Right, so if we go up to about there, and then about here, we can turn quite gently, and then have this flattened as well. It cost a fair bit of money, and we somehow missed this one tiny bit. Not enough cash. I've really used all the money very, very quickly. Please make me the money I need to make this possible, because I am tired of going further and further into the loan, because it will slowly be quite a problem. Alright, what were we doing with this before you got interrupted by the fact that we were broke, should I say. Yeah, I don't want to see the financial report right now. Let's bring that back, and then maybe... I think this is a good way of doing it. Not enough cash again. We're gonna have to. We're up to 170 on the loan, people. It's not looking very good. We're gonna have to work out a money-making method, I think. Probably a second industry. Or hope that this will make us the money we need. Right, again, let's do... It's probably the landscaping which has been causing us a lot of problems. Yeah, if we flatten it to there, and then, I don't know, even further. Although, yeah, again, it's literally the land which is the problem, especially compared to the actual placement of the track, which is actually not too bad. We're going to have to do the same sort of technique again. Basically, the whole idea, I've been watching a lot of Hellish with this, is you don't want too short corners or so many corners to turn. It will just slow your locos down. And while it won't matter as much, because, I mean, our trains are quite slow, in future times it will matter a lot more. So we do have to prepare for that. And while it doesn't look great, it has done the job. So does this mean that it's now... Yeah, we can get there pretty perfectly. I think that we should at least start this off, and then maybe we could get one which stops at High Wycombe later on, because I kind of feel in my head that obviously trains will cost money, so we kind of don't want to end up with too many trains which aren't making too much money. I am hoping, as I say, that Paddington to Oxford will make us a lot. So we do need to work out where we're going to put this. Where is the logical best spot? Probably out here, because there's not much going on. So we'll do one on each side again, so that's pretty good. So that gives us the options. Obviously, if we want to sort of service the locos can make that choice for themselves. Again, Metropolitan seems like the obvious shout. I would want to get this, or even this. This could work. Suburban 82 is not awful for reliability. I think we need to be realistic with ourselves. Let's speed up the game, mainly so we don't have to pay all the money back with a loan, or add to the loan. I'm hoping this is like the deal breaker. This will be the one which will make us the money and sort of stop all our main problems from happening. We will have to take more of the loan though, I'm very sorry to say. But that will be the case. So at 21,000, so we will be able to afford this new locomotive. Wherever it's gone, come back. Suburban. So let's get that. Not allowed while paused. I forgot that I just paused it. We'll get that. Train 5, and then, well, quite simply, let's just get some coaches. Coaches cost a lot more than you would think they would, wouldn't you? Come on, we can only afford one. Come on, we need to speed that up. One final coach, and I think we're good. Perfect. Right, this has to be the deal breaker, because I'll be honest with you, we are spending a lot of money and not getting much return. I mean, look at this. This isn't good, is it? We'll have a look at the company finances after the break, aka after I've made this train go the way I want it to. let's see then. Window tile, come on, let's drag you over. And let's see, we'll do, actually you're in that one on one side, so we're just going to tell you to go Paddington first. I mean, there's a hell of a lot of people in Paddington, so there's hopefully a bit of a winning run in there, and then straight to Oxford. So hopefully you're going to start making us the money which we need. Alright, this isn't a full load, but hopefully it should make us at least, I don't know, 1,000. Help us out a little bit, please. 1 grand, okay. And additionally, we got some on the way back, so hopefully we'll also get money there. My sort of thing is, if it's 1 grand on that distance, we're like not even half, maybe we're up to like 4 grand. We will see how much we get on the return journey. And whether we get more. I can see transfers up there. Come on, let's see. Transfer 540, income 281. Clearly people are transferring onto these here road vehicles, all these trams. Are we a full load now? I mean, that's definitely more, so I can't complain that much. It is going for a reservice, which will be fine, and it will use the track which we've given it. And come on, surely. 2 grand, alright. That is better. Again, not even full by any stretch of the imagination, but even just that will make a difference for us.